तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः. By God's grace, with all our Shastras, we started study of our grade Vidura Neethi also, which makes a variety of adjustments in our convictions, understandings, attitudes, which will make our inner life contented, satisfied, and matured. So, to our performance outer is so good that we become asset to others and we also will happy. Such type of life lived for long time gives such a purity and qualification that we may even pursue the ultimate spiritual path also. So, if you seek the spiritual path and reach out, is great. Even if not, even in your vyavahara level, to reduce the miseries, failures, disappointments, insults, to increase the respects or happinesses. This type of change in our personality we have to bring. That is self-imposed compulsion. Nobody can compel us in this life for anything. Yeah. Now, yesterday we saw these are the 6 things have to be given up by the people who want to succeed, prosper. षड्दोषाः पुरुषेण इह हातव्याः भूतिमिच्छता. So bhutimiच्छता पुरुषेण इह षड्दोषाः हातव्याः. Those who want to bhuti means prosperity, success, achievement. Those who want, these 6 are the doshas which he'll have to give up. We saw yesterday what are they? Nidra, excessive sleep. Tandra, laziness. Bhayam, fear of not taking initiative. Krodham, becoming unnecessarily angry, seeing some obstacles instead of solving them. Alasyam, not enjoying the goal and path which he has selected. Dirgha Sutrata, who is just a tamasic lazy fellow, doing 1 day's work in 10 days, 1 minute's work in 5 minutes. That type of Dirgha Sutrata. The one who doesn't have all these 6, he'll become successful. That was the meaning. Now today's mantra. In the same way, it says, Shadiman Purusho Jahyat Bhinnam Navamivarname Apravaktaram Acharyam Anadhiyanam Rutvijam Arakshitaram Rajanam Bharyam Cha Priyavadinim Grama Kamam Cha Gopalam Vanakamam Cha Napitam. An idea is giving. These are the 6 people or the things we have to give up also. Shadiman Purusha Jahyat. These are the 6 people we have to keep away to help ourselves, our peace of mind. I tell you, Vidura Neethi mantras, though give us one point, but in that one point or thought or the knowledge or the idea, the understandings are various, the consequences are very lofty or deep reaching. But more than these two, these every thought of Vidura Neethi helps us in thinking and understanding such similar many other things. Such similar many other useful understandings. When we mold our life according to them, our performance become better. And it's only one individual conviction. If he doesn't want to like it, you can't like it. You can't do. Like even Paramatma Tattva, if you don't like to be spiritual and know self, nothing is happening to the self. If you don't want to go to temple, भगवान को कोई नुकसान हो रहा है. If you don't follow dharma, dharma का कोई नुकसान नहीं होता. You will be destroyed. So to here. So Shadiman Purusha Jahyat. How? Bhinnam Navam Varnave. Like the boat is broken when you are in the ocean. Do you die or what? You throw that boat and swim across with your own effort. है ना, टूटे हुए जहाज को कोई थोड़ी पकड़ता है. एक्सीडेंट हुआ कार में थोड़ी बैठता है कोई. In the same way, these things. What are they? One, Apravaktaram Acharyam. An Acharya who is not giving you every day 6 lectures. देखो, जो आचार्य प्रवचन नहीं करते हैं उनको छोड़ो. आचार्य के बस प्रवचन सुनने के लिए जाने, और आचार्य का नाम आचार्य है क्योंकि वो प्रवचन करते हैं. आशिनोति शास्त्रार्थम इति आचार्यः, ऑफ कोर्स आचरेण स्थापयति च. The one who by practice and by logic he explains all the achara of the shastrartha. Shastrartham आशिनोति आचरति इति आचार्य. आचार्य आसमंताचर्यते वदनेन वचनेन मनसा संकल्पेन. It's always in the thought how to spread this knowledge to others and others. Such is acharya. So apravaktaram acharyam छोड़ दो. Second, anadhiyanam rutvijam, a rutvik brahmana who is not doing daily the Veda mantra ucharana Veda adhenam. Why? Within some days he'll forget everything. Then he'll not be perfect in chanting mantra, because in all the Vedic Kriya, what is most important is mantrocharana. In that mantra only there is a Shakti to invoke that particular Devata to bless us. Mantra Shakti, Yajna Yaga, इसलिए है वो. There may be other process where you don't chant mantra, in the mauna only you can do prayer. But that is not called yajna or any havanam. Yajna havan means, that's why you see the yagnikas, purohitas, when they chant mantra so perfect, so reverberating, so powerful, that's the power in the mantra which invokes the Lord's grace. Therefore, apravaktaram acharyam, then adadhiyanam rutwijam. You give him up. That ब्राह्मण को भी अपने पुरोहित के रूप में नौकरी से निकाल देना. Anadhiyanam. So a Veda, a Brahmana, every day 2 hours he'll have to do. Same mantras are new mantras, he can keep on. नहीं तो भूल जाएंगे वो. Only way is to keep on practicing. Because these Veda mantras are very intellectual things. If you practice, they remain. If you don't practice, they go away. Then your whole profession goes away. Acharya does the lecture Upadesha of the Upanishads, Gita, ityadi. And this Ritika chant Veda mantras helps us in doing all the Yajna Yagadi. If both of them are not doing Pravachana, one, Acharya not doing Pravachana and Ritvik is not doing daily Adhyana, you give them up. Third, Arakshitaram Rajanam. Give up that Raja who is not protecting you. That's what, you give it up and go to other country, or all of them put together, no confidence motion or impeachment, कुछ करके उनको निकाल दो. If the king is not protecting, then he's not a king. Isn't it? Now see the Ukraine, so many thousands of students, they are brought, protected. Now within the nation also, everything is happening to protect and to take care. And remember always, nobody is God. Though the God works through the Raja. This Raja's plan sometimes get flop, sometimes may not be lasting longer. But his intention you have to observe. And being a praja, we should be sevaka to Raja and support him, not demand like being a child. It's not demanding from father. You have to support father and take help from him. That is being a right child, no? Being supportive to the guru and taking help from him is the true disciple, not demanding the guru कि मैं तुम्हारा शिष्य बनाओ आज तुम्हारा कर्तव्य है. Demand थोड़ी like a modern world. Stupid. So too, you have to understand Raja, his intention, his niti niyat. Is he trying or not? Yeah, sincerely to protect us. That is main. After that, whether we are getting protected or not, it depends on so many things. It depends on the kala, depends on the yuga, depends on your own individual's prarabdha, depends on the total prarabdha. ये सब राजा के हाथ में थोड़ी है. राजा इज राजा, नॉट भगवान. Sometimes a Raja is such a Murak fellow, and yet the Prajas are happy because their Samishti Prarabdha is good. Some other time Raja is so sincere, genuine, trying hard, working hard, still the people suffer. That is not in his hands. Praja ka wo prarabdha. So in this way, Arakshitaram Rajanam is the Raja who is not having intention and plan of Rakshana Palana Poshana Ityadi. Fourth one, Bharyamcha Apriyavadinim. Wife or husband, every day they would make struggle and make life a hell. You just give them up in the mind. You can't give up outside. Nowadays तो वो भी नहीं है. लोग 3-3 बार तलाक कर रहे, 3-3 बार शादी करके उसी को उन्हीं को Apriyavadinim. Fifth one is Grama Kamam cha Gopalam. A person who is taking care of the calves, Gopal, doesn't want to go to outside the grama where the forests are there, where he can get lot of grass for the cows. और नहीं जाना चाहते हैं, अब उधर जाना पड़ेगा आपको, डरने की बात नहीं वहाँ. If you don't cross the borders of the town, you can't enter into those places where your cows can get grass for grazing. अब नहीं जाना चाहते हो तो it includes all those vyaparis who doesn't want to go beyond to do the proper this business. Second, sixth one is vanakamcham cha napitam. And the sixth one is what? Ki napita means the barber, the one who wants to stay in the jungle. What is the use of being in the jungle? You have to be in the town where people's daddy is growing every day. Bal, you have to do that. Matlab the person who is useful but not somewhere else he wants to go, don't feed him, you drop him. Like that the meaning. तो जंगल में रहने वाले नाई को, जंगल नहीं जाने वाले गोपाल को, प्रियवदन नहीं करते हुए लड़ाई झगड़ा करने वाले पति या पत्नी को, देन राजा जो बचाता नहीं, देन द ऋत्विक हु इज नॉट डूइंग एवरीडे इज चैंटिंग, आचार्य हु इज नॉट टीचिंग, दे आर ऑल ऑफ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, यूजलेस. Then go to the other people as acharya and all. That's the meaning. In this way, Shadev tu guna pumsaha na hatavyaha kadachana satyam dhanam analasya manasoyakshama drutihi. Equally true is this shloka. These are the 6 gunas a human being should keep on developing, should never give up. If he wants to succeed outside and be happy inside. What are the 6 things? Satyam, truth. Never give up. Because satyam eva jayate. Intellectual conviction is one truth, but the intellectual conviction is based on the Guru Upadesha and Shastra, not whatever you are convinced. All of us are convinced intellectually to be a samsari, to be a bhogi, kami, adharmi. Not that way. Rightly, authentically, unbiased intellect से सोचा हुआ conviction. सोचने के बाद मिला हुआ conviction. Satyam. So to vocal Satyam. Second is Dhanam. Dhanam. Everything. And while doing Dhanam, understand one or two things. He never become data of giving a dana. You say, yes, he has a runa. I only cleared the runa. If you become data, then the dana became punya karma. The punya karma gives you uttara janma, then you will never become sadhaka. It is for you and me special. You and I are sadhaka only Paramatma. To explain Paramatma, we cannot have the reminiscence or balance of anything. Therefore, for us, dana means actual give but without claiming as a giver. And how to do that? You say that I'm not giving, but I'm giving his thing back to him because I was indebted to him. कभी सत्य भी हो नहीं हो, लेकिन भावना मदद करता है. If you give a dhanam, I am giver of dana, then it is noted there because you had a sankalpa that you give a dana. Immediately you will be given a result for it. Punya phala milta hai. The one who gets punya phala is not a adhyatmik sadhak. He's only a samsari. He's done a good punya. That's it. Clear? Give dhanam in such a way that you are not a data. Dhanam. Is it not? कहीं ना कहीं हम उनको देना था, हम दे रहे बस. The very sublime dharmas. Today I will not touch it. Some other class will see that. Second is dhanam. Third one is analasyam. Being active and dynamic. Don't give it up. Throughout the day. सुबह उड़ते ही जो डियर की तरह, हिरण की तरह छलांग लगाते हुए सारे काम में रहना, शरीर या मन दोनों को. Never allow it to become alasya. Third guna. Fourth one is what? Anasuya. Never give up anasuya. Don't have the asuya. Asuya means finding faults with others. This is one of the very important topic. I have to learn it more than any one of you. Whether it is because of religions, because of the nations, because of people doing wrong, we cannot find fault. What the only reason by which we Hindus are destroying our Hinduism is we mutually find fault with each other. The Brahmanas find fault with sannyasis, the sannyasis find fault with Brahmanas, this Kula finds fault with others, those find fault with this. Thus we become public for others to insult us. Yesterday one Brahmana sent me a message about sannyasi. I gave him strongly. Even if it is true, you deal with him directly, but cannot make this public. I strongly ripped him. I didn't know whether he's seen it or not. Though you can never have that asuya. क्या होगा उससे? उसका पाप हमको आ जाएगा. Like you are bad. If I think about that, your bad papa karma phala comes to me. And in the case of sannyasins, if you insult them, even if they are bad, your punya goes away. We have studied in Bhagavad Purana or not. If a sannyasi or sadhu is somewhere wrong, the Lord will take care of him. You have somebody in Kamandalu and Danda and Kashaya Vastra. Enough, you have to do only namaskar. You need not do seva, respect, but don't disrespect also. Don't insult also. That will take away your punya. Brings the papa to us. There are very sublime truths in the world. Because a person in his effort of evolving took up sannyasa, itself a great achievement. He may not be fulfilling it, but it is not a justification for sannyasi also. Of course, when many people insult, then only one day may realize that I have taken sannyasa, but I am not doing sadhana. That is true, but it may lead to many other negative consequences also. That nobody will take up sannyasa now. So tough, is it not? एंड whoever is that way is blaming सन्यासी. मैं उनको कहता हूँ तुम सन्यासी बन के एक आदर्श प्रूव टू अदर्स ना. तुम तो रहते हो घर में संसारी, खाते पीते सोते, एंड यू क्वेश्चन दिस वे. आई से दिस द आर्गुमेंट बढ़ता है वो. देयर इज नो एंड टू दैट. एंड इज वेयर if you find some fault with someone, go and tell them in their interest. More than that, don't make it public. In your own interest, don't even look at there, because am I a perfect person? Let me perfect myself. When I become perfect, I see everything same as God. I don't even look at any imperfection there. So that is why never have asuya, means finding fault with others. Kshama, fifth one is the forgiveness. Very important quality. And dhruti, always having that firmness of conviction to practice what you have chosen. So satyam, dhanam, kshama, satyam, dhanam, analasya, anasuya, kshama, dhruti. These are the 6 good qualities we should never give up. 2 or 3 minutes more, this can be spoken about. Tomorrow we'll see. Chedete षडेवतु गुणा पुंसा न हातव्यः कदाचन सत्यम दानमनालस्य मनसुया धृतिक्षमा. Practice them. Now these are values to be taught to all of us, to everyone. तो मैं कहता हूँ बाकी उपनिषद वगैरह लोग सुनते नहीं होंगे, तो ये वाला तो जरूर भेजो उनको. Because here we're not telling you to become sannyasi and do sadhana, become vairagi. Other shastras, they don't listen because that's the content. And we, whether we have done sadhana or not, we are committing to the satsanga for our own rishiruna clearance, for our own conviction. We are not claiming that we are Jivan Mukta or Brahmagyani. We are also struggling. We are also going through sadhana. We are also having the Prakriti inside. Slowly it is going away. We are a little more committed. That's it. We are genuine. That we can claim. We are not successful or we may not be effective, but we are genuine. So we talk those shastras. So those who are listening, if they are not interested in Mandukyadi, let them listen Vidura Neethi. Is it so important now? In the Vyavahara, in the success? तो इन सत्संगों को जरूर आप अपने बच्चों को बिठा के सुनाना. आप ये भी नहीं सुन पाते हैं तो देन नालायक नंबर 1. They don't want to improve. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you.